Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And Booker kicks to Teletovic. From outside the arc. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at it.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed that one.
That is an elegant move to drop in the floater there, guys.
And here are the Suns now, following the score by Cleveland. Bledsoe against Williams. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two. And the thing about Eric Bledsoe, he's an absolutely terrific athlete. Insane athletic ability, his speed with the ball, especially Greg in the open court. Remarkable.
Yeah, and when he gets a full head of steam, look out. He goes beast mode, if you will, on the basketball floor. He really, truly is like a running back in the open field.
And Cleveland making a change here. Irving's checked in, so timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Talking about Bledsoe, one area where he has to improve his turnovers. He averaged over 3.5 turnovers a game. You can't be a championship point guard if you're not squeezing the orange.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Irving against Knight. The dish to Fry. The screen from Thompson. And Fry kicks to Thompson. They get the rebound.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
There's the feed to Tucker. Knocks down the three ball. Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And thinking a little bit more about Eric Bledsoe, yes, he could be more efficient, but his combination of points, assists, and rebounds per game is outstanding. If he focuses in and listens to his coaches, we could be talking about him in the upper echelon of point guard.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Lure kicks it to Tucker. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And it's blocked. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game right now. The first free throw is good. And so Irving nails both of them.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Suns trail by 4. Here's Spanoulis. He dishes it to Lure. He feeds it to Tucker. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got his third rebound tonight. Here's Jefferson. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Jefferson's got 5 now.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action. Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has been. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with and the way he's handled it with that even-keeled nature. You know, he's as solid and steady as they come at this point in his career. Nothing phases him. Nothing rattles him.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg, and it's showing up on the scoreboard, too.
John Lure's out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Chandler. Then there's Brandon Knight. And it's Spanoulis in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Dishes to Chandler. Here's Spanoulis, covered by Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Out tonight, lets it fly. Trains it with the D all over it. Cleveland leading by 6. LeBron outside. Got a piece of it. Irving against Knight. Down low, Chandler dishes to Tucker. But they get it back to the wing right side. Spanoulis from out on the wing. He knocks it down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up. And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
Here is Knight. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And the pass to Lue. Knight on the wing. He's covered by Irving. Clock at 6. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Larry Sanders is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22-19 away from home.
Knight kicks it to Tucker. Here's Chandler. And the rejection by Love. It's Knight with the drive. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Phoenix shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And back to the Cavs and their road play. Teams with a lot of new players coming in can struggle early. It's especially evident when playing on the road.
Here's Spanoulis. And that misses. That would have put him up. For Cleveland, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Smith kicks to Irving. A wide open look for Love. Love with another miss.
Talk about being streaky on the road. That's what the Cavs were. I mean, could rattle off 4 wins on the road in a row, then come back empty from their next road trip. They did seem, though, to get stronger and more steady as the season went on. He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And how big was last year's trade for J.R. Smith? I mean, sent from the Knicks to the Cavaliers around midseason, Smith began to post some of the better numbers of his career, helping prove that for a tumultuous personality like Smith's, environment is key.
For J.R. Smith playing alongside LeBron and Kyrie last season, he knew he had a chance for a ring. You know, Clark, he played like it most of the time.
He sure did. I mean, instead of having to create offense, the offense was created for him, served up perfectly for him, and all he had to do was knock down open jumpers, and as a result, his shooting percentages rose after the trade.
Here's Spanoulis, pass to Lure, and that misses. That would have put him up. Cavaliers leading. Outside Irving. Love, a good look. No good off the front iron.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
A nice shot by Tucker.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for him during the run.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Cleveland. Here's Dellavedova. Screen by Sanders. Smith outside. Off the pick. And he gets the jumper to drop. Smith's got the game tied up here for Cleveland.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And the dunk by Lamb.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Channing Frye's checked in for Love. And Jefferson subbed in for J.R. Smith. For 3, Frye, that's good. Fry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Sanders sets the screen for James. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Here's Booker, and he gets the bucket. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
LeBron outside, off the pick.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Dellavedova kicks to James. There's a good screen. Here's Dellavedova, guarded by Bledsoe.
2 minutes.
From downtown, James misses. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Bledsoe passes to Warren. Misses the 3.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Here's Fry, laying with the block. Warren with the ball. Jefferson on him. And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. Drains the three-pointer. Now it's a 3-point Suns lead.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Outside Jefferson. Toledovich grabs the board.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
And the shot by Warren, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Jefferson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Thompson, he's checked in for Larry Sanders. Out to the wing. Bledsoe kicks to left. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it. Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
Here's Dellavedova, guarded by Bledsoe. Here's LeBron. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And so that brings the first half to a close. Phoenix ahead as they end the second quarter on a 12-3 run. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. I'm with LeBron, and you didn't have much resistance in that first quarter, but the second quarter they came out strong. What made them successful in that one?
Man, it's a good team. It's a really good team, and they executed in the second quarter, made shots, and got to a rhythm. So
Tonight won't be easy, LeBron. Thank you. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the 2K Sports Halftime. Out in front at the half is Phoenix. They have the 6-point lead. Kenny, let's go to you. Your opinion on their game so far.
Well, they were consistent from downtown. The playmakers found open shooters.